Elon's playing the game of being well north of 100. And like, we're entering a stage in human technology and evolution right now that I don't think any of us are adequately prepared for.
Mm-mm.
And, certainly things can get dreary on this planet, and in some respects they probably will, but in many respects we're about to enter a more utopian society, in my personal opinion. Utopian from the point of view of like physical labor will not be a necessity. And so like our work, which I'm very grateful for, has been the work of my life, is like the philosophical and the spiritual work, is how do we evolve our thinking? How do we evolve our society from an interconnected point of view versus a just pure survival point of view? Does that mean every stretch and every band of everywhere in the world is going to get better? I don't know. Like it's very possible that we are entering a much more utopian, not perfect, nothing will ever be perfect, but a much more utopian spiritual place in human culture. And a lot of that has to happen on the back of people not being in a state of constant survival around their physical sense. But like, it's very realistic that in our lifetimes, where we're going to go with medicine and where we're going to go with technology, that we will easily be able to extend human life 3 or 4-fold from what we've been able to have in the past. And I think for a lot of us, it's like what you do right now in these next 10, 20 years as that technology emerges and maybe becomes democratized, that if you really do take care of your heart, your body, and your mind, it's very likely that you will at least double your lifespan. I don't think that that's too much of a stretch, or at the very least be able to upload your consciousness in some way, and then be some sort of hybrid. Because look, at the end of the day, the body's the body. We all know this is not what makes us, right? This is a organic meat suit that gets to move around this world. But should this be synthesized and become a silicon-based life form, but that still has the soul of a human being, I could actually see that emergence happening rather smoothly in society. Whether that's going to be accepted by this generation, probably not. But by generations that come up, like, many of us are part of the last generation that remembers what life was like before the internet. Yeah. Now we can debate whether life was better or worse before it. I'm sure there was worse things and better things in both directions.